Happy Monday and welcome to a very interesting week, which we can see very good things happening in AMC stock and in the market. Because as of today, as we're recording this video, AMC is 8% up for the day. That is $3.3 per share that we gained today. But one of the reasons behind this spike might be the only and legendary Elon Musk. Why? Because yesterday he tweeted polling people whether or not he should sell 10% of his Tesla stock. All right. So as this may be in kind of, below the surface information, is actually something which could have been behind this spike into AMC today. All right. So people said, yes, you should go ahead and sell your 10% of Tesla stock, because some of you may not know this, but since Elon Musk had Tesla trading publicly in the market, he barely has a salary. All right. So most of the money he's taking out, it's one of, what we call performance-based bonus and stock options, where he will get paid in stocks mainly. All right. And even though he's one of the richest, if not the richest as of now, if I'm not mistaken, most of his wealth, it's tied into the stock of Tesla. So when President Biden, and Janet Yellen a couple of months ago came out and said, well, we're going to start taxing paper gains, meaning people like him, Elon Musk, and a bunch of other people, or you and I down the road, you're buying a stock, and then you're making profit on those stocks, even though you haven't sold yet to pay capital gains on this, whether it's short term or long term, they are willing to tax you on the paper gain. So I guess Elon Musk said, you know what? Maybe I need to cash out my $25 billion for the moment. Okay. All right. Before these guys jump on me and scoop in this a good portion of the Uncle Sam money. So that may be the reason why I'm guessing he pulled Twitter and people said yes. But the thing is, lots of hedge funds are really like deep long into Tesla. I mean, they love Tesla because Tesla is kind of the future, right? So it's no wonder why it went from $50 to $1,300 share in less than 2 years. Why? Because hedge funds, pension funds, everybody has to have Tesla in their portfolio, all right? Because it's a game-changing company, kind of like the Amazon and the Facebook and the Netflix, what we call pretty much the thing, because technology is really the future, right? So if those hedge funds, ahead of this news, because whenever it drops to 10%, Tesla gained it lost 4% today on the red, but right after the opening, it dropped 6%. So the news is not kind of, fear-mongering news at this moment, but some of these hedge funds might say, you know what, before he starts selling, because he's not going to sell 10% a single day, it's going to take a couple of days for this amount of millions of shares to actually get unloaded in the market. So some of the managers, some of the hedge fund managers, some of the short sellers into AMC and other stocks as well might start jumping out of the ship before this thing catches them up around the 10% loss on their portfolio, making it not relevant enough. And keep in mind, we are heading towards the end of the year. So they want to make sure they earn the commission that the clients are paying them to manage their money. So once Tesla stock starts pulling back a little bit, it's not going to be good news for the short sellers, because it means, margin calls. We are very deep long and holding Tesla stock. So it's not going to be a good news for those short sellers, because they are exposing their portfolio to getting margin calls, especially if we see continuous episodes of short squeeze happening in the market like we saw since the last 2-3 weeks. So that's a good news for AMC, because the more margin calls they get on other stocks, the more pressure it puts them into AMC to actually start covering, especially the little shorts into this play. All right. So we are waiting for this domino effect to start happening so that it can actually carry away all the shorts out of the play, so that this can actually do what it's supposed to do. So checking on the earnings so far, we haven't seen anything yet, but that's going to be a subject for another video. So going back to this Tesla thing to finish the video, I am not saying this is the reason why AMC popped 8% today, but I'm saying it might be a pretty good reason behind this. All right. So catch you in the next video.